All right. Welcome to another episode of Outside the Box, the first one of 2016. As usual, this is Seth Englehart at The Leaky Mind. And joining me, the ever lovely Piper Steed at Fizz Giggity.
Yep. I picked the wrong time to start typing a tweet. Sitting here typing, we're
All right, now
live. Oh, wait, we're live.
some changes this year. As you can see, I'm rocking the mustache and goatee. This is actually an older look for me. I used to have it shaved off because my current job, but new ownership, new dress code, I can pull it off again.
That's awesome.
So, we only have Loot Crate to review today, but we do have quite a few news items to get to. First off, a big shocker that hit on Monday. Hero Crate and, of course, Villain Crate, which is run by Hero Crate, are over. They were doing quite well. Their boxes were selling out. They had just launched Villain Crate. And then Monday, they tweeted out a farewell with a link to Hero Crate's site that had a longer farewell that explained everything. They didn't go into a lot of detail, but basically, Hero Crate was run by two brothers. I don't know their names. And they're citing having to tend to family matters as the reason for shutting it down. They have mentioned that they would love to do Hero Crate again, should things go better for them. But yeah. So they are doing prorated refunds for all their subscribers that still have boxes left in their subscriptions. And they are only responding to current subscribers at this point. Funko has launched another service similar to Smuggler's Bounty and Marvel Collector's Core. This one is DC Funko Legion, or Legion of Collectors, which is, again, it's every other month, $25 a month, and you're guaranteed $50 retail value in the box. And they have 1 year subscriptions or the month-to-month. And you're, of course, billed every other month as well as receiving the boxes every other month. Powered Geek Box has recently shipped plain brown boxes, and there's a reason for this. They're redesigning their boxes, so they are holding a contest with prizes. Let me see. I've got a tab open with the prizes here. Yes, a Sphero BB-8 droid. That's that one that can be controlled with your smartphone, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so yeah, you come up with a design for the box, you upload it, people vote on it, the one with the most votes wins. Also, next month's most popular theme across pretty much all the services is Deadpool. I wonder why.
Imagine that.
So
we will be able to review a Deadpool Collector Core box and a Deadpool Loot Crate, right?
Yes, well, the Loot Crate is Deadpool as its general theme is dead. Deadpool is supposed to be in the box as well as The Walking Dead. So we can see zombies, we can see all sorts of stuff. So that could be interesting. But yeah, I had one more thought in my head and it went. Oh yes, I have recently gone through our links, cut out some dead ones. I also cut out the Hero Crate and Villain Crate in light of their news. And I've loaded a crap ton of services. I have doubled the number of links on our site. And there are some I considered adding and just left out. So there is no shortage of choices there. So yeah. Also, there is a box service from the UK that has started following Outside Boxcast on Twitter. Unfortunately, they do not ship internationally at this point, and since we only link boxes that we could actually receive here in the US, because that's where we're based, I haven't added them to our site yet, but I am following to see when they do go international.
Well, tell people who it is, because we do have followers international.
All right, hold on. I've got to look them up. Oh, I've got to scroll a bit. I think I found it. I'm just verified. Ah, yes, Colossal Crate. They are, of course, at Colossal Crate. There's an underscored space between Colossal and Crate. And you can find them at colossalcrate.co.uk. And it's, again, a general geekery box, a lot like Loot Crate or Nerd Block.
Only possibly classier.
The thing you gotta love about the British boxes is when they throw in Doctor Who items, they're coming straight from the source. All right. Well, that's all the news that I have in the way of mystery crates. I do have one other thing, though. I found out something cool from Funko. Funko regularly hosts Q&A sessions on their Twitter page at Original Funko. And one of them, I found out why all those Marvel and Star Wars pops are bobbleheads when a lot of the others aren't. Due to the licensing that they have with Disney for Star Wars and Marvel, all the pops must be bobbleheads. That's a contract term Marvel and Lucasfilm have in there through Disney.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's the only way they're allowed to put them out. None of the other licenses are like that. Also, unique to the Lucasfilm license that they have through Disney, the Marvel one's different. I don't know why. They are not allowed to run a Twitter or Facebook page or any social media page for the Smuggler's Bounty box.
That's weird.
Yeah. They obviously run them for Marvel and DC Legion of Collectors, but they can't run that for Smuggler's Bounty, just the website that you order it from. So
It
anyway.
seems like they would be missing out on potential reaching people.
Well, Funko still runs the Smuggler's Bounty stuff off of their Funko social media. They just can't have it specifically for Smuggler's Bounty only. All right. Well, we have our loot crates.
Woo!
Actually, I think I left the magazine out of mine. So if there's anything important there, you'll have to read it from yours.
Yeah, I think mine is still inside of it. So this is my last loot crate since I unsubscribed 3 months ago. And it is also my first crate of 2016. So I was very impressed. They've stepped up their game in terms of some of their stuff and their presentation.
And this first item definitely looks like you.
Oh, yes. So I love the crap out of X-Files. So obviously I've been very excited about the revival and am happy to add another X-Files shirt to my collection, especially like I'm digging this green. This is so pretty.
Oh, yeah. What's really cool about that green is with the low video quality I have on my end, it actually looks like it's glowing.
Well, I haven't checked it out to see if like any of it is supposed to glow in the dark. I didn't bother to look into whether or not it's actually supposed to or not.
I'm going to do a quick test.
I think with your monitor, it's not going to be an accurate test.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, well.
I'm sure
that's one
if
idea.
It does, something will say that it does.
Also, X-Files. Flashlight and batteries included.
Yeah, yeah, like awesome, dude. Thanks, Loot Crate, for actually giving me the batteries to put in this cute little. I've got a hair stuck to my mouth. Cute little flashlight. Water resistant anti-shock switch. That's hard for me to say. LED
Anti-shock switch, yeah.
flashlight. Very cute. There's no way I'm going to be able to get
Apparently,
this open without like
Loot
power
Crate
tools.
exclusive.
Did you break
Steering
something? I was like, did you break something? I was. You were doing
No,
something?
I was just waiting for you to pull another item out of the box.
Oh, I gotta pull this out because it's taking up a lot of room. It is an adorable little face hugger.
And included with the face hugger is a face hugger band.
What?
Make you wear it like this.
Is
That's what the big yellow rubber band is for, rallying around your box.
I was wondering what the hell the random band was for. This is why it's good to probably read the little pamphlet included. But I just
Which
wanted.
is how I found that out. Yes. So.
I
He's also a Loot Crate exclusive. A much more impressive one.
Why?
And take a look. Isn't he just adorable?
So cute. I'm not attaching this to my face for shit, but what? They've thought of everything. So, if you're going to a convention and you really hard up for not being able to afford a cosplay, I guess just, stick this to your face and you're golden.
So we have that from Alien. We have from, let's see here, who's the manufacturer? Crap. It's from the Tatio Corporation. I want to say it's a Kid Robot one, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Guessing not, because I don't see their branding anywhere.
Man, this is from like 1978.
I don't have the magazine with me. Do you have it?
It's an official licensed product from Tatio Corporation. So, ages 14 and up. This is not a toy. Really?
It's a solid piece of plastic that is only
you got
entertainment value.
you got the what I wanted. So I got.
You have to actually pull it out to see the color.
Well, I could see it through the box, so I already knew that I had like my least desired color.
Oh, I like. You got the one I wanted. We have to trade. We got the wrong box.
We do. Put it back in the box. We're trading these. So these are little Space Invaders from like one of the most infuriating games ever conceived.
And there were 3 color schemes. You got the one I like to call creamsicle with the orange and clear. I got the pink and blue, and there was also a green and blue.
Yeah, I like so the pink is fairly purpley to me, so I like the purpley, pinky, and blue, or the green and blue. Just not the orange one.
I have no idea what this image on the back is supposed to be, but it looks like a werewolf.
When I first saw that, I was like, why is there a random werewolf on the back? But I believe that was actually associated originally with the Space Invaders game, like just a random ass alien.
Still cool artwork, though.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull out our next item.
This?
Yes. First off, I don't know why it just says winner on here.
Yeah. Well, for a split second, I was excited because I thought I won something. But yes, it is a replica multipass.
Yep, from Fifth Element by QMX.
And you can actually use this and conventions and stuff. There is a clear sleeve. You can use this to hold your badge, which means I'm going to rip this open.
Which makes me wonder, why didn't you just stick it in the clear sleeve and then put it in the replica holder? Wouldn't that make more sense?
Well, that's why the clear sleeve is separate, so you can stick it in the clear sleeve and then slide it.
Only the card's not fitting in it. What in the world?
Well, I don't freaking know.
Is that so you can use it to hold your regular ID, maybe? Like a driver's license or something? Make it fit in there?
So I can take this multi-pass out of this thing. And I'm assuming after I take it out of that thing, yes, I can put my license or badge inside of it in the clear sleeve. So you take the Lilu's one out first.
Okay, because that just wasn't making sense to me for a bit.
Yeah, you take Lilu's out first, and then you can use the clear sleeve and put your own whatever you want in there.
Okay.
It'd be cool if I could like put both in there, like have one facing this way and then like hers facing this way and then mine facing the other way so that it's a little bit cooler. But either way, this is pretty nifty.
Now it's attached to a type of chain known as a plumber's chain, basically a bunch of little balls. Yes, I know what went through your head. I heard that giggle.
You know what kind of person I am. Why did you have to word it that way?
Fine, spheres, orbs. Nah, balls and squirrel. All right.
Here is one way that Oh, what?
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I think that Loot Crate stepped up their game. I'm assuming that this is going to be the new standard for Loot Crate's pins. That are now a lot like wait.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of glare off of yours.
There. Which are now a lot like the collector core pins in the fact that they're actual metal. They've got the whatever the hell that back is called. So these are hardcore compared to.
Take a look at that back. Take a look what it says. This pin unlocks something epic. Go to lootcrate.com/pins.
Yeah, it's
so
they're digital loot at this point. Instead of throwing in a bunch of cardboard pieces, it seems their digital loot will be linked to these pins. It's a big step up from these dinky pins.
Yep, I've got the new pin right here. And you can Loot Crate pins all around.
I think I need to empty my little treasure chest of pins and actually attach them to something and start putting these updated pins, well, from this one in Collector Core, maybe in there or something. I don't know.
Maybe you need to just hang a bunch of strips of fabric from the ceiling and make a bead.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I need some more crates for that. Your video and audio is getting extra poopy.
Sorry, I did get my internet upgrade to the Turbo at the Time Warner connection has not been the greatest. I've had it actually drop out for what gives, Time Warner.
Yeah. Your feed right now has gone all last video feed on you. Yeah.
All right, well, let's finish up the last item from the crate as well as the box decoration before my feed craps out and take over from there.
I think this is cute. Invasion of the Mini Prince.
And inside that envelope, movie posters from War of the Worlds and from The Day the Earth Stood Still.
My favorite of the two being War of the Worlds. So hold on. Out of the movies, War of the Worlds. But I think
And
that's because War of the Worlds has an awesome story behind it, and it's just amazing. It used to be a radio show, and it actually freaked people out because people thought it was actually happening.
Yeah, it was originally a book by H.G. Wells, but then Orson Welles directed the radio drama.
Well, yeah, that's true. I shouldn't discount the book first. I read it before I heard the radio show, but I used to have it. I kind of miss some of the stuff I had to leave behind when I moved. This booklet is actually really thick compared to a lot of their booklets.
One note before we move on from the posters, they are on a nice stiff cardstock, unlike which are your traditional rollable material. All right, go ahead and continue with the catalog or magazine.
Oh, I'm looking. This one's really cute. It has kind of more to it, and it has Catch Up on the Truth of the X-Files, which I thought is really cute for anybody who didn't see it and wanted to know what all the hype was about it coming back, or people that have seen it, but it's been for freaking ever. I thought that was really cute. And here's where they make me jealous with what the mega crates look like.
Yeah,
this has little games in it. It's thicker. There's more to it. It's not just here's what was in the mega crates, here's what's in your crate, here's something that we wrote real quick. There's tons of like little games, cute little articles. This one has Everyday Invaders, which is covering things that are considered invasive. Like the first one was Ivy. These shirts, apparently, they teamed up with Threadless for a t-shirt design challenge. The winning design by Francis Minoza is this month's t-shirt. So that's a cool story behind the t-shirt. And then apparently there's a interview with them that I'm not going to sit here and read out loud. But let's see. The artist is known as Nicebleed. It still doesn't really say whether or not it's it will glow in the dark or not. Oh yeah, the pin unlocks letter 44 number 1 on Comixology.
Now, this is what the box turns into if you turn it inside out. Classic arcade machine, alien artwork on the side, and basically a Space Invaders knockoff on the front. So that's kind of cool, at least.
Adorable.
What?
Huh? I just said it. Oh, I just said it's adorable.
Okay.
I don't fold my loot crates very much because my tiny apartment is already full of stuff.
All right. Well, that's all the loot crate now. You had some stuff for the end here?
I was going to say that I have, I decided to go ahead and give the Dollar Shave Club a shot, which is a subscription service. I'm not going to go and pull out my razor or anything, but I have, I got the executive version razor because I have very, very picky skin, and shaving always gave me horrible rashes until they finally like started selling razors that had like a million freaking blades on the blade. And it started to get a lot better. So my Venus razors, which were the ones that at the time have given me, currently they give me the least amount of rash potential for shaving. Before that, I was actually using one of the Gillette Mach something or other. But then Venus ended up cheaper for a little bit. Now I have no idea. It's all expensive. Anyway, to replace my blades cost practically pretty much, like with tax and everything, like $30. And that'll give me 4 blades. So because of this, I was trying to make one blade last like forever. And I would use it until I finally was not doing anything or was giving me rashes. I ran out and I was too broke to replace it. So I decided to go ahead and try the Dollar Shave Club. So I have the executive blade, and it was really cute. Like the packaging was really cute. It's about $10 a month for the executive blade, but you can go as cheap as like I think $3 or $4 a month for like the smallest blade. And it gives you the handle is nice. Like the handle is way higher quality than the Venus handles. In fact, I would say it's higher quality even than the Gillette, the Mach Dude handles. So that's nice. Because I've had the Venus handles just fall apart and I've eventually had to like get a new one. So that's been really nice. If you want extra handles or want to replace the handle, it's really cheap. It's like $3. And I chose to get my blades every other month since I'm so used to making them last a really long time. I'm pretty sure I could change my blade at this point, and I'm just not used to it. So I keep staring at it going, I can throw you away, but I've only used you for this amount of time. So for me, I mean, if you go with it every month, you can have a fresh blade every week. In my case, I can use a fresh blade every 2 weeks, and considering, you know, how often I shave, that's still not that many uses. The downside, like this is all upsides that I'm not going to unsubscribe. Like these are my blades now. I'm just going to have to get used to it. The downside is, despite this being a really nice razor blade, it's got like little cute comfort strips kind of on it. You know, it's more dude blade. You can compare it to a Gillette as far as looks and stuff. Or, you know, like Mach, whatever the hell dudes use right now. I cannot compare the blade part itself to a Venus. The Venus definitely has way more lotions on it and shit that kept the rashes at bay, because for some reason shaving cream increases my rashes. So I can't use it, even the sensitive stuff. So I am a little bummed out because I am not getting the quality of shave that I did with the Venus. This one still actually leaves itchy patches of skin, and it feels like a fresh razor does feel like I am shaving with, if I compared it to the Venus, it's like I'm shaving with the Venus after a few weeks of shaving with the Venus, only this is this kind of blade at the first shave. So I'm kind of bummed I'm not getting like the best shave, at least not one that can rival Venus. I'm not sure how it compares to dude razors. However, I think it would probably be more fair to compare it to dude razors, since even though the company's, you know, trying to push the unisex thing, all their products are still geared towards dudes. You can go and have through their products and add things, shaving cream, aftershave. There's like a hair gel or a mustache cream or some crap like that. So you can go on there and say, yeah, I would like a tube of this, and it'll just come in your next month. And they'll pull out whatever excess money you spent on whatever the stuff you decided to throw in the box for that month, and it won't come every single month, so you don't have to worry about it. All of those products are for dudes. So all their side products are like dude products. Their razors are comparable to dude razors, but not really chick razors. So I know they're pushing the whole, look, you don't have to pay extra for it being pink because it's just a razor. And I'm like, yeah, but you got to remember that we're shaving like our legs with it. And it's going to have to withstand like a different kind of hair, different kind of areas, different kind of skin. There's all sorts of factors that go into shaving legs versus shaving, face and stuff. So I really do think that Dollar Shave Club has a lot of room for improvement in their products, quality-wise, for the razors, the blades themselves, and maybe kind of, if you're wanting to push the we're for dudes and chicks, maybe not have nothing but dude products. Might help you sell that idea. However, for the price, I'm not leaving them because I definitely still got like more quality than I am paying for if I compare it to going to the store and buying razors. So mostly
So
positive review. Yeah, mostly positive review, but the final opinion would be if you're a guy, if you're a guy on a budget, like totally give them a try. If you're a chick with sensitive skin, you're gonna have to weigh how much you like having really itchy legs versus how much you like saving money.
Okay. So not a lot to review this time around, but we're hoping to have more. I plan after I get the Dead Crate from Loot Crate to actually switch up my subscriptions. So I will be getting, I'm hoping to get the Legion of Collectors, that new one from Funko, every other month. Unfortunately, I can't afford to pay the whole year one shot. I would love to do that because you get
basically like buying a year's gym membership up front.
Yeah, it would be cool though. You get a bonus item for doing that. Can't afford to do that. But on the off months, I plan to try to get a box from a different service each time based on whatever theme's most appealing and what fits in my budget. So, yeah, expect more variety in the coming months.
Yes.
Anything you want to promote?
Yes. Go check me out on the Popcorn Podcast. It's basically we discuss geek entertainment and whatever's pissing off our friend Chad. If it's not just me and Isola pissing off Chad. So we talk movies, TV. We've recently decided to expand to going ahead and chatting games sometimes. It's a lot of fun, and sometimes we get to interview some pretty cool peeps. Wow, peeps is just not something that comes out of my mouth normally enough. Like it feels weird saying. And other than that, give fanboynation.com a look when you're not, busy checking out Outside the Box's site.
And all the boxes that we review, you will find links, as well as plenty that we haven't had the chance to review but would love to. You'll find links to those all on the page. So if you ever hear about or a service or see a box you like, you can always find it through us. Oh, one other thing, Loot Crate is currently doing a Past Crates sale, as well as a sale on Level Up wearables from Past Crates, and those tend to go fast. So if you've seen anything we've reviewed in recent months you'd like, you've got a shot at it. So, Pop in a Box. UK service, but ships internationally. They have a Funko exclusive that I want so bad. Ah, they
Is
are
it
getting
Doctor Who related?
blind box. No, no, no. Uh, they, they've got the DC bombshells, and they come in blind box tins. They're not
What?
pops, but they are Funkos. Yeah.
What?
So
Oh.
yeah, Pop in a Box has those available to be ordered. You can either directly order Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, or Catwoman, but all others, they've got the full line of them. All the others have to come in the blind box.
Does they have Poison
And
Ivy?
you can still get the other three through the blind box, but you have no guarantees. But it's cheaper to get them through the blind box.
God damn it.
Oh, being a geek is so hard on the wallet.
Right.
All right. So that's all I have. We don't currently even with the Dollar Shave Box. The fact that you might end up bringing those on the show. Now and then they aren't something we have in our links, just because they're not general geekery or specific geekery. But if fans want to have links to services like that, just let us know on Bug Us tab on outside boxcast.wordpress.com. And if we get enough responses saying, hey, we want to see shaving boxes, I'll be happy to put them up. And also on the Bug Us tab, if anybody knows a really good app for streaming PC games from Steam on Twitch, let me know, because I would really love to stream some Freedom Planet and some Brawlhalla, because I've gotten those through some of the boxes that we've had. All right. That's everything I've got. Anything else?
Not that I can think of right now. Usually this happens right after we're done. Then I'm like, oh shit.
All right. Well, in that case, remember to think outside the box.